commercial with, if you ever look at a commercial on television and you look at the little bitties real right under there, y'all got to start reading. It'll say, may cause diarrhea, may cause heartache, may cause this. But you go there, you just see what they say. Then it says, oh, then it go on and say, like Viagra, oh yeah, but you can get an erection, but it done told you you're going to go blind, you're going to get dark. And those commercials do it. So I'm not going to talk long, but I will interpret anything y'all get confused about. I will give you real interpretation of what it really means. I will give a real interpretation of the Affordable Care Act. I researched that. I know all the insurance there in the game. I know all the rules of Medicare, Medicaid. I know all about the hospitals. I know about hospital profit, not-for-profit. I know when they say write off, what they write off, what you can't write off, because I've been in business. I have clinics. I own real estate, all this stuff. I know all the briefs from doctors, from hospitals, and everything. So I take this very seriously. I hate we have politics in people's lives. And that's what we're doing. We're playing with lives. And another thing I take too. I said I want to talk about that. No,
we need to.
I am from eastern Arkansas, Hughes, Arkansas, where the average income is about $10,000. Now we can say, oh, let's don't give them Medicaid, make them go work. There's no jobs. Hughes right now probably don't even have a mayor. And then you say, well, make them go to West and find a job. Where? The biggest employer at Hughes at one time was chopping cotton. And that was my inspiration to become a doctor. I mean, dang, if I can do that. So I think this is serious stuff for me. And to hear that, everybody on Medicaid is lazy and all that stuff, that probably some people are. But there are some people that die because they couldn't get to a doctor. I have people right now who signed up that when the private office hit, came off, we were flooded. We're like, how are we going to help those people? They have waited. I have people that went to the hospital in heart failure because they couldn't get a doctor. They couldn't afford it. They don't have the money. And I'll tell anybody, there are two groups of people in the United States that are protected. If you're very old, you can get on Medicare. If you're very poor, you can get coverage. It's in the middle that you're hurt. If you are too rich to not to get on Medicaid or whatever, or you're too poor not to afford insurance, those are the people that are hurt. Those people we're playing with. We are playing with people out with politics, and I take it very seriously. And when I hear all the stats and all the numbers, I get twisting them around, it really burns me up because I grew up in medicine. I grew up very poor. I didn't know what to be like poor. And I have to work hard to become a physician. I'm still on the rich side of it. So I can go from one side of the spectrum all the way to the other side. And let me say this one last thing. I had a choice in my clinic when the private office did. I have less than 50 employees. I could have did like some of the big insurance company that dumped my employees out there and sent them to the private office. I chose not to. We spent about $100,000 a year on insurance. I chose to continue to do that because I like medicine. I want my employees to have medicine and want them on the private office. Not everybody's doing that. Even the big companies are not doing it. They chose the easy way out and just throw them out into the market, which is wrong. Now, let's talk about the private option. It could be wrong, it could be good, it could be bad. But I hear all the problems, but I don't have an option. What do you have? What are you going to do? You can say, well, get them off there. You're going to pull all the 200,000 people back out into the world with no insurance. Let's talk about the hospital part. I do ER. I see a lot of patients who comes in. We have to see patients with no insurance. I can't turn them around. We take on the same call. They come in, I don't care what's wrong with them. I have to see them. Now, I don't get to write that off. That's not a write-off. That's relabel. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to see them. Now, what the part of private office is going to do is allow something. I mean, it may be not the best thing in the world, but at least I get something, getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning, staying up all night, taking 20 unassigned, what they call unassigned patient with no insurance, no anything, send them for free, and they have to go to work the next day. I never look at the income statement. I never see how much money I have. I just see them. I don't like the system. It's about things. Let's talk about the rules on doctors. We doctors don't do that bad. Come on now. We don't. We really don't. We don't do that bad. There are rules. I mean, like my son said last night, you doctors are complaining. You will eat sirloin, you will eat filet mignon. That ain't going to make you eat sirloin steak.